Thanks so much for meeting with me today. I'm super excited to get to know you a little bit better, learn all about this listing and Bermuda Dunes Country Club. Perfect. So I'm going to take us back to Oregon, pre-2002.
Okay.
You were originally from Oregon and you moved out here in the early 2000s.
Yes.
What brought you to the desert?
As a child, my family and we would vacation down here at the Marriott Villas off of Cook. So we would come down every spring break, and we were a huge golf family. I played since like I was 7 years old, and we would come down here and play golf for spring break as a family. And this is, where all of the golf mecca of the world is. And so that's what brought me down here. Of like, if I were to work in the golf industry, I might as well work in Palm Springs than up in Oregon where it rains most of the time of the year. So yeah, that's what brought me down here, was just the vacationing here and the amazing golf courses and weather. So,
well, those are all great reasons to be here. Did you meet your husband here then, or did you meet him in Oregon?
I met Gabe here. I was a golf professional at Mission Hills Country Club. And at the time, he was working for the Crack Nabisco LPGA golf event at Mission Hill. So I saw him walk through the golf shop one day, and he kept coming back in. And I was like, wait, that guy is not on vacation. He must actually work here or something. So we met there.
And the rest is history.
And the rest is history. Yeah, we would play golf every day after work at 5:01. We would text each other and meet on the first tee and never stop. Yeah.
And you have 3 daughters. Do any of them kind of take after your golf passion?
I would say yes. When they were little, we would always go out and play golf, and they wanted to just drive the golf cart and play in the sand traps. And they have natural swing, but none of them want to take it up as their mom did. My oldest is captain of the varsity cheer team. My middle child is all about club volleyball. And my youngest just loves everything her sisters do. So, but she's into horses and nothing to do with golf. So
at least they're all athletic.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like they got that gene.
Yeah. I tried.
Yeah. Maybe one day they'll change their mind.
Maybe we'll come back around.
Yeah. So I do find it very interesting that you have a golf background, and you were a professional instructor for some really impressive communities like you mentioned Ironwood and I believe even Stone Eagle.
Yes. So I started here at Mission Hills Country Club. I then went to Stone Eagle Country Club, which is a beautiful country club up off the Highway 74. And then I went to Thunderbird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All very impressive communities.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it? How long did you instruct for?
So, I moved down here in 2003, and then my daughter was born in 2009. So I was like 8 months pregnant when I quit working in the golf industry.
That's pretty impressive to be golf instruction. I couldn't imagine. And so golf career and real estate career, completely different.
Yeah.
How did you get into real estate?
I think playing golf on all these beautiful courses, you are looking at just incredible homes on the fairways and tee boxes. And when I met my husband, he was really handy with, he used to kind of do carpentry work and build houses as a teenager. So our first house, we would kind of buy the worst house on the block, fix it up, and then sell it 2 years later. So you don't have to pay capital gain.
No.
And we did that probably for the first 4 or 5 years of our marriage. I don't know. It was quite a while, probably longer than that, because we did that about 3 or 4 houses. So that intrigued me. And I was a stay-at-home mom for, until my youngest got into kindergarten. And I was like, definitely wanted to get back out of the house. And so I got into real estate at that point and thought I would just kind of work from home. And then it turned into a wonderful career. So, yeah.
And it is a wonderful career. What do you love most about selling real estate?
I think here it's mostly a second or third home for buyers, or people are buying it for their vacation family home, or they're here to live full time, like I am, and a lot of other families are raising their kids. It's a great community, and it's just a great lifestyle. You can almost feel like you're on vacation, but you're not. You actually have to work, or you can be on vacation. So everybody seems like to be like lighthearted, and it's just a wonderful environment to raise your kids in and come vacation. Yeah. So I love it.
Every time I feel like I leave out of town, whether it's going to LA or I was recently in Chicago, and then coming back to the desert, I just look around. I'm like, wow, this feels literally like you're on vacation. Like I don't even feel like I'm coming home. I feel like I'm just going on another little vacation. So it's really a beautiful and special place. Okay, so with your golf background, do you feel like that is giving you a little bit of an advantage when working with buyers who come out here for golf?
Yeah, I think a lot of times buyers want to, or specifically out here trying to find a golf course community. There's so many different spectrums of the golf course. You have super, retirement communities, resort style country clubs, super friendly, up to like a Stone Eagle, where, it's very high end, luxury exclusive. Golf course is really challenging. So it also pairs more with like the more advanced player. So I have knowledge in understanding their motivation, what they're looking for, what type of, community lifestyle they want to have. And so I have that golf background to help them kind of narrow down their choices of where they want to actually live.
And I think that's interesting that you bring it up, that there's different tiers of it. Like I met an agent and he brought that up. But when he talks to golf clients, he tells them, okay, well, what kind of golf course are you looking for? Because we are potentially like a golf capital. We have, I think, over 120 golf courses, something like that. And there's really a course for everyone. You have kind of your entry level public courses that are super easy to play.
Yep.
And then you could get to your next tier, which might be a little bit of a, more expensive community. And then you have your high end, like Stone Eagle or Bighorn.
Tradition.
Yeah.
Vintage. Yeah.
But it's great that there is something for everyone.
There is.
Now, when you are guiding your clients down that path of figuring out what club to belong to, what's the best advice that you could give them?
Oh gosh. What do they dream their daily lifestyle would be like? Do they want to just be in a men's or women's club and be highly competitive, and there's a lot of even amateur events still here in the valley. And what's their budget? Really, how involved they want to be. Some golf courses have pretty big initiation fee to get in. Others are not, just like Bermuda Dunes here. I think it's such a friendly environment, a friendly golf course to join. Super low HOAs, but you get a championship golf course. Really, it's just understanding, taking the time to talk and get to know your clients. It's not just about a quick sale. It's about getting to know what they're really looking for and taking the time to understand.
Well, that's really good advice. And I think oftentimes people feel rushed, but I think it's okay to take your time and just explore the various communities and find a place that feels like that. Yeah. Well, do you have a favorite course you like to play?
I would say Stone Eagle. It's still my favorite. My husband and I got married up on top of the mountain. So Stone Eagle has a lot of just wonderful memories, and it's a course that will eat you alive, but you leave just like in awe of just, you're up there and you just don't hear a single thing other than just nature. And, it's just an experience you have to just experience.
So you probably leave there wanting to buy a home in there.
Yes. Yeah. Although there are no homes on the golf course, but you can buy homes lower down. Yeah. It's in the Bighorn Nature Preserve.
Have you been to the golf bar yet? Have you heard of it?
The golf bar?
Yeah.
Oh, I just heard of that. Yeah. No, I have not been there.
You should go. I have no background in golf. I don't even know how to hold a golf club properly. I think you've actually taught me how to golf one time.
I know. I think I did.
And it just goes in one ear, out the other.
Yeah.
But my husband and I took our 2-year-old there.
I just heard about that.
It was fun. Right off of Jefferson and 111. You should go.
Yeah, I actually didn't it just open?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard it was coming, but
I've always thought we needed a top golf.
I know.
That's close enough.
Yep.
Kind of. So I am super excited to learn all about this listing. Okay. It's a beautiful home. And what's funny is when this came on the market, it caught my eye and I sent it to my husband and I said, "Let's buy it." Yeah. I mean, we're not going to, so sorry, you don't have to buy it. But yeah, I know I did. But I love it. No, well, I personally love the country club. I think it's such a special country club. And I like the various types of architecture. And so I do keep my eyes on this community. And this was just one that really stood out to me comparison to what else is on the market. So, but what made you excited to take on this listing?
Well, you walk into this home and it feels like, I love the exposed brick accents, the vaulted ceilings. You can, one thing about when you drive through Bermuda Dunes Country Club, it's so eclectic. It's not cookie cutter at all. Every home is unique and has its own style. And this home just is cozy and it just has that homey feeling. So I walk in here and I'm like, a family's gonna love this house. It's gonna be a great home where like either the whole family can like come and hang out for Thanksgivings or a full-time resident that you're gonna like, enjoy for the next 20 years. So
And I think that's what caught my eye about it is, I'm looking for that family home. And this just screams out for me. I mean, it seemed like such a perfect family home, perfect for gathering, and it has a nice open floor plan. So it's really a beautiful list.
And I love the manhole. I've always wanted a manhole. Like, it's the best manhole ever.
And what's funny is a lot of people will come to houses and ask about the fireplace, but then they never end up using it because you don't really need to. No. But it's a nice proof like that. You can hang your stockings on that Christmas. Yeah. What a drink. Yeah. So I think you may have actually already answered this, but what was that wow feature for you when you first walked in this house?
I think when I first walked through the house, my eye went up to the ceiling. The vaulted ceiling is just like 14 feet, high. It makes such a big difference. And then your eye goes straight out to the backyard. And that pool is, I mean, you could fit 100 people in that pool. So it's just a great entertainment home. You have a huge patio. And it's just open and spacious. I love to like host that. I'm the family that everybody comes to my house to host Thanksgiving. And you just have the whole family around. It's chaos and wonderful. Yeah. This house is that house for that.
Yeah. And I do like that it's an open floor plan, but also there's a little bit of privacy in the kitchen because I'm like, I like entertaining, but I also, when I'm in the kitchen cooking, I kind of don't want anyone to bother me. So you do have that privacy there, which is nice.
Yeah, definitely. And everything has been, upgraded in the last, first of all, the big ticket items, HVAC systems, water heater, pool equipment have all been upgraded since 2021. So when you move into a home as a buyer, the big ticket items are wonderful to be, that they're taken care of. So worst thing to do is you move in and then the air conditioner goes out next week. Yeah. So this home, all the kitchen, bathrooms, everything has been upgraded and just is ready to go. Move in ready.
Yeah, and those are typically the bigger ticket items. And I mean, I think cosmetically it looks beautiful already, but it still gives someone the ability to have their cosmetic creativity ready to go in at the throw.
Yeah, styles keep changing.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Well, and it's a blank canvas for someone to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, for sure.
So is there anything about this house that that someone might not be able to read online?
There is a sound room in the garage.
Interesting.
An insulated sound room. So if you have a teenage who is a drummer, teenage kid, or you have a hobby who you have a little band on the side or whatever, there is a area in the garage that is an insulated sound room. It's probably about 10 by 10. It's nice and big. So a lot of people like it's either going to become someone's shed, work hobbyist room, or like guitar. So yeah, it's kind of a good little gem.
I'll have to go check that out because I did not see that. Okay. Do you have a favorite spot or space or room in this house?
Kitchen.
Kitchen.
Okay.
I love the kitchen.
It's just bright and open, and when you are at the dishes, you're looking out into the pool and you see the kids swimming while you're washing dishes or whatever. So beautiful big island, gas stove range, double oven. So I had all the bacon's for a perfect functioning kitchen.
Yeah. The one thing I noticed around the kitchen was the pass-through window.
Yeah.
Like I told you, I'm a look at pass-through window.
I know.
Outside, enjoying some cocktails, just put in the same. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Bermuda Dunes Country Club. What kind of lifestyle do you think this community has? Is it very golf-centric? Is it social? Is it laid back? Is it kind of a mix of everything?
So, in my opinion, this is kind of a hidden gem about. Your HOAs are only $223. Your golf memberships, there's multiple different tiers, but they're very affordable. It's nothing, it's absolutely doable. You know, they have a ton of information. You can have a social membership. And this golf course used to host the Bobble Classic. So the golf course is a PGA Tour golf course. So with low HOAs, low golf dues, but you get to play on a championship golf course. It really doesn't get much better than that if you're a golfer. And then as socially as you want to be, a lot of people ask one question, do I have to be super social? No, but there's so many options that you can. Mm-hmm. You go at your own pace. So super friendly community. Drive your golf cart everywhere. It's just the golf cart lifestyle. Just fun.
Well, people like to have an outdoor park.
Yeah.
The golf. I've had buyers tell me all the time, like, I just want a place where I can drive my golf cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
There you go.
And it really is. I agree with you. It's a hidden gem. I mean, not only, like you mentioned earlier, it's very eclectic with all the different types of architecture. You have anywhere from like mid-century to Spanish style to modern contemporary. I mean, it's definitely not cookie cutter. Mm-hmm. And I think the location is great too. It's so easy to get in and out of the valley.
Yeah.
From right there.
If you're really close to, South Palm Desert, which is about El Paseo, or the fine dining and restaurants and shopping, and it really is very essential to the valley.
Yeah,
sure.
I think so. Okay, so I have a little game. Okay. It's called Rapid Fire. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Okay. And without thinking too much about it, you're just going to give me your response of what you would prefer. Okay. It's an easy game.
Got this.
Okay. Yeah. Dining on El Paseo or downtown Palm Springs?
El Paseo.
Spending the day poolside or on the course?
Golf course.
Mid-century modern architecture or modern contemporary?
Spanish modern? I add that.
You could add that. I'm going to have to agree with that. I love all your answers. I mean, there's no wrong answer, but I agree with your answers. Yeah. Okay. BNP Tennis Tournament or the American Express?
Ooh. Gosh. This is so surprising. I'm going to say the tennis tournament because it's so fun to watch.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And even though I don't know much about tennis, it's the atmosphere. Yeah.
It's right down the court. I went in. That was super fun.
But the American Express has a concert.
I know that is. See,
it's both. Mountain View or golf course view?
Oh, golf course view. Yes.
Well, thanks so much, Kim. This was so much fun.
Aww.
And I appreciate you opening up your listing and giving us a behind the doors look.
Thank you.
Yeah, and if anyone wants any more information about this home or just to get in contact with you, I will leave all that information in the caption.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.